Hello everyone, assalamualaikum and welcome back to my channel. So I'm back with another tutorial video for you guys, and by the thumbnail you guys must have understood what I'm talking about. That is, I am going to paint on broken earthen pots. These pots are usually used for gardening or planting trees, and this got broke while they were in use, and instead of throwing them away I thought of painting on them. And I got the idea of the title from there because as soon as I saw them, I thought of, okay, I can turn them into masterpieces. I am saying masterpiece because I'm not going to paint anything ordinary on them. I am going to paint some famous paintings by famous artists, and that's why I named it Turning Broken Pieces into Masterpieces. So if you want to know how I do it, please keep watching. So first step would be sanding these pieces down. As they are rough, you need to make them smooth for painting. And after sanding them, I'm just wiping it off with a tissue. And after that, your next step would be gessoing. I don't have any gesso, that's why I'm using normal white acrylic paint. And after that I let it dry, and then I move on to painting. And to start off, I'm doing the Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh, and here I'm starting off with the base color, that is ultramarine blue. You're also gonna need some sky blue, white, and a kind of pastel blue, and also some white paint. And the base would be with the ultramarine blue, and it's from the sunflower acrylic kit of Fevicryl. And here there is a big swirl, some circle, they resemble stars, and there's a big swirl at the middle, and there goes basically the pastel shade of blue. And you're gonna get it by mixing green with sky blue. You can see it that I made it on the palette, and I'm also going to use some white. So the technique is basically you're just gonna give little strokes that look like dash, you can see from the video, and you're gonna use this technique on the whole painting. At the down part there is some hills and some houses, and as my canvas or the pieces of broken pot is not big enough, that's why I'm cutting it short, and I'm not painting the down portion, the whole down portion. Instead I am drawing or painting the half of it just up to the yellow hill. And after doing that, I move on to the stars. First you're gonna put some white base on it, and on top of that at the middle you're going to use a little bit of a little bit of yellow, and you're gonna blend it with the blue base. Just you're gonna blend it. After finishing that, I move on to the black thing. I really don't know what this is. Maybe this is a tree, and till that dries I move on to the background again because there were some misproportions, so I was just making it correct and doing, or correcting the proportions again. And after that I move on to the tree again, and there's little strokes, lined strokes, and they were really thin. That's why I couldn't figure out what exactly their color was. That's why I used sky blue and my white gel pen on it. And then I saw that my white paint was fading, that's why I used a correction ink to make that white more visible. After that I move on to the next painting, that is Cherry Blossom by Vincent van Gogh again, and the base color is a turquoise blue. I don't have that shade, that's why I tried to achieve it by mixing different kind of color like green, yellow, and sky blue, a little bit of dark blue, and I tried to take that shade as much close as possible to the original one. And it's basically some barks or branches of trees with cherry blossom flower. And if you want to achieve the exact same painting like the original one, then you have to follow every curves and every swirls of the branches. You have to look and observe the painting carefully, and if you want to draw the branches as you wish to, then it would be easy for you. But I wanted to resemble it as the original one. I wanted to make it, exactly same as possible. And here I started off with a skin tone color. I mixed yellow ochre, a little bit of brown and white, and after that I used some green on that shade of that skin color shade, and I mixed some green with it, and then I put it on that, and then I used a more darker green to give swirls on the branch, as you can see from the video, and by using the white I'm painting the flowers. So if you observe the real painting or the original painting carefully, you will see that some branches are light brown color, some branches are dark brown, some are pitch black, and most of them are in green shade. That's why I did not use the green on all over the branch, and one of the branch on the right side is pitch black. It's the reason for that. And after that I move on to the outlining. It has a distinct black outline, that's why I'm using a black marker for that. And after that I move on to the flowers, and I use some yellow ochre to give some details inside them. And after that, lastly, I have used a little bit of pink color on a branch because I was seeing some pink or purple tint on it. And also I am doing some touch-ups on the flowers because they were fading away, because the earthen pots were sucking the moisture inside them. And after that you are done. And this is the third and the large one, and this is the perfect circular canvas I was looking for to paint this waves painting. And this is known as the Great Wave of Kanagawa by Hokusai. And instead of painting first, I am doing the outlining first because it has a distinct outline, and this outline will help me to paint this wave easily. That's why instead of painting, I'm just doing the outline first with a marker. This is a calligraphy marker. I use it for outline, doing calligraphy, writing, all of the thing. This is just all in one, so you can just buy one of this. And after doing the outlining, I move on to painting. So here I'm using cobalt blue first, and I'm keeping gaps on them because there is an alternation between two shades of blue here. So first, you're gonna paint some lines with the dark blue or the cobalt blue here, as you can see from the video, and on the middle of them, you're gonna alternate them with a lighter shade of blue that you're gonna see in a few moments. And for the lighter shade of blue, you're gonna need a little bit of ultramarine blue, cobalt blue, and a lot of white. And the best thing that's gonna help you is the original painting. So you have to observe the original painting really carefully and try to imitate all of the details really accurately. Just taking your painting as much close as the original one. You have to observe it carefully and put every detail that is on the original painting. Then you can attain the accuracy that you want. And after that I move on to the little waves, and then I move on to the boat. So here I'm using a yellow ochre color and a dark brown color for the boat, and the boat has little bean shaped things. I really don't know what these are. I'm just imitating whatever it is on the photo. So after painting the boat, I let it dry and I move on to the sky, and it has a peachy kind of color. So I've used a little bit of yellow ochre, white, and some orange color for the sky. And after that I again move on to the wave, and the next step would be outlining. You're just going to use any kind of marker or outlining stuff that you have, or you can also use black paint. And after outlining, I'm giving some white dots. You can use acrylic paint, but I'm really lazy, that's why I'm using correction pen. And after that you are done. And this is how they look like on daylight, and you can use any kind of spray or varnish to seal and protect them forever. You can super glue some rope on them and hang it on your wall. You can store your jewelries, or you can just keep it on your desk as showpiece. They're perfect for home decor. Or if you know any more ways how I can use them, then let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to know. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, share and subscribe to my channel, and also leave your feedbacks in the comment section down below. And you can also follow me on my socials. Till then, take care. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.